Do you find yourself constantly getting distracted and struggling to focus for long periods of time? And now you're switching between tasks without being productive. This happens because your brain is wired to seek out activities that feel the most rewarding. For example, if you had to choose between watching 10-minute YouTube videos or writing an essay, chances are you will watch the video. I know, because I made that exact choice a couple hours ago. But here's the thing, if you want to focus longer, all you need is a clear intention. It might sound simple, that is because it is. So over the past few months, I've been tracking 4 habits: work, sleep, fitness, and reading. And I've noticed something. When I focus longer on my work, everything else in my life improves too. It's all connected. And that is why if you want to improve your focus, it's not just about trying to be productive. Sometimes you need to work on the other areas of your life as well. So in this video, I'll share you 3 powerful principles I've used to have focus longer. I want you to watch until the end, and more importantly, take action after you finish this video. So the first step to achieving better focus is to set a clear intention for your task. When you set a clear intention for your task, you have better understanding what that task it is. For example, if you want to do deeper, but you're not sure whether it's writing, code calling, or video editing, you will struggle to focus. But if you set a clear intention, let's say 2 hours of deeper block for your video editing in the morning, you will find it much easier to focus and less likely to get distracted. Clear intentions might seem simple, but this is how our brains work. When you specify the activity and its duration, your brain recognizes it as a task that needs to be completed. It sees this task as a challenge, and our brain thrives on challenges. And that is why challenging yourself daily is so important. To set a clear intention for your task, I want you to answer these 3 questions. What activity am I going to do? How long will it take? Is this important? It's not just about knowing the activity and its duration. The urgency and importance of the task also matter. For instance, writing an essay is more important than cleaning your room. While that may sound strange, it's often true because you're more motivated to complete tasks when they seem meaningful or urgent. And once you have set a clear intention, you know what you want to do and for how long it takes. But even with a clear intention, achieving focus is impossible without eliminating distractions. And that is why the next step is to remove distractions. We all know distractions are the main reason we lose focus. Yet, we're still engaging in distracting activities such as scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on YouTube, watching the short form content, or even playing video games. If you want to focus completely on a task, you can't switch in between tasks. And that is why controlling distractions is such a powerful skill. Imagine if you didn't get distracted, if all you did is focus and just do the work. Just think about the progress you could make with that level of intensity. This won't happen if you keep overstimulating yourself. So the first step to remove distractions is to don't engage in them. It is so easy to waste another hour scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on TikTok, watching short form content, but it's even easier to avoid distractions by not opening these apps in the first place. It's so simple, but we all have that random urge to check our phones, and that's where the problem starts. So here are 3 things I do to remove distractions: meditation, reading, journaling. This simple activity helped me become aware of distractions. I no longer waste time switching between tasks. Instead, I focus entirely on my business. Meditation keeps me calm and centered. Reading helps me train my focus for longer periods. Journaling gives me clarity and directions. I know this might sound boring, but here's the truth, everything boring is worth it. Once you have full control over your thoughts and distractions, you will realize you have the power to focus. This is when you can start working intentionally and make real progress. So the next step is to leverage the golden hour. Our energy, stress hormones, and motivation peak in the morning, making it the most powerful time of the day. And this is what we call the golden hour. Those early hours right after you wake up. If you spend this time on social media or meaningless activities, you're wasting a precious resource. Instead, dedicate your first hour for meaningful work. Why, you might ask? Because 1 hour of focused work in the morning is often better than 4 hours of distracted work at night. You can't sustain peak level of energy throughout the day, That's how our bodies work. But by understanding your natural rhythms, you can maximize your output during this golden hour. Even if you have a normal job, you can make this work. Just start to go to bed earlier and wake up 1 hour earlier. Use that time wisely and you will see huge progress in your productivity. And I want you to remember these 3 points. Your first few hours of the day are critical. Energy naturally declines throughout the day. Leverage your golden hour for maximum impact. You don't need to memorize all of this. Just recognize how valuable and expensive your first hour in the morning. Just don't trade them for distractions that won't bring the same results as focused work. Now, you have everything you need to take control of your focus and productivity. And this is your life. The choice is yours. Progress or regress. Success or failure. Don't wait it for later. Start now. I believe in you. If you start today, just 1% improvement, you will see huge progress in the long run and your future self will thank you. Focus is not complicated. It all comes down to 3 steps. Set a clear intention. Remove distractions. Leverage the golden hour. I want you to try these 3 steps for just 1 week and you will see huge results. One last quote from Seneca: we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Focus on your reality. If you're still struggling to focus and want a personal guidance, click the first link in the description below. I will help you to regain your focus and overcome distractions in just 30 days. And don't forget to grab my free course and my free ebook, link in the description below. And enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.